This may look like a typical Grand Old Opry show, but this is different. This ain't Nashville. This is Mobile. And this is Garth Brooks.
Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full hand.
Tonight, we go on the road with the Grand Old Opry American Tour in search of a few simple stories about the everyday lifestyle of the country music star. Nothing that's going to make the tabloids, mind you. Just some simple observations from people who have been there.
Some people were meant to be on the road.
People like Sarah Cannon, who began traveling when she was little more than a girl and spent 27 years on the road playing a character named Minnie Pearl.
It's a phony lifestyle. You live from show to show.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
Just a couple of years ago, Grand Old Opry star Garth Brooks couldn't get arrested. Things have changed. Garth Brooks, the nobody, has become Garth Brooks, the industry, the Rolling Road Show.
You stop and you say, oh my God, you know, where is it gone, and do I still have my hands on the reins, or is this thing on my back riding me now?
Just the other night at a hometown football game.
This is a story about living from show to show after you sell a couple of albums and your name makes it on the front of a bus. And if you've ever had the dream of making it in country music, after you've heard this story, you might come to agree with Garth Brooks.
Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts are all too often unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garth Brooks.
Between the three of us.
Among the three of us.
Almost as many as dates, right?
Yes, exactly.
Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and it trashed me out again.
Once you get onto the stage, everything else disappears, nothing else matters, and music takes over, which it should.
And we all enjoyed the weekend for a change.
Women are willing to make fools of themselves just to touch Garth Brooks, the country heartthrob, the married man.
Rode my motorcycle in the rain.
Garth Brooks will be away from home about 8 months this year, separated from his wife, besieged by adoring women. Stardom like this is a heartache, looking for a place to happen.
I may be crazy, oh, but it just may be a lunatic y'all looking for.
Garth Brooks is working to keep his marriage of 5 years healthy. Despite his grueling travel schedule, Brooks makes sure he sees his wife regularly.
Used to, I mean, we were separated as long as 2 or 3 months at a shot, but now it's no more than 3 or 4 days, and that's how I'm going to keep it. I can afford to fly her to places now, and I can afford to have somebody take care of the house while we're gone. So those times, and I pray to God forever, are over.
Lonely women and bad booze.
Stardom is new to Garth Brooks, but he already knows about the difficulty of balancing career and marriage, and he's praying he never hears this speech from his wife.
And I pray to God every night that it isn't, honey, I love you, but this is my youth, and I'm spending it alone in a house that, you know, nobody ever comes over or nothing, so I'm gone.
Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. gave her in the past. Gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes.
The only time I almost got killed was with Elvis Presley.
You're looking at a woman who once traveled with Elvis. In the 1950s, Sarah Cannon went to Hawaii with the king himself.
Those women got loose from the police and I almost got trampled. It's a very dangerous thing to have a bunch of unruly women just come on to you, screaming, holding out their hands just like claws. And I was horrified.
Singing cowboy songs is what the group Riders in the Sky is known for. But that isn't what they really do. What they really do is travel. Just ask Woody Paul, the king of the cowboy fiddlers.
I consider our business trucking because we spend 40 hours a week in the bus, actually, traveling.
Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry.
Garth Brooks is one of a new breed of country heartthrobs. But making music is only a small part of his job.
Do two, and then there will be one left.
2 hours after Garth Brooks sings his last note, he's still working, meeting fans. The job of being a celebrity, of being the famous Garth Brooks, takes a lot of time. Time not devoted to music.
I've got to start loving you and start living again.
Performing is an escape for singer Patty Loveless, a welcome relief. Here's how she spends a normal day.
Business person, probably 23 hours a day, and the performance an hour.
Oh, really?
Well, it feels that way.
Unfortunately, your music is 90 minutes a night, and your business is all day. I mean, we're on the phone every day, all day.
Just day-to-day stuff. There's really no time. It's very much weighted towards the business side of things.
But I was only kidding about 23 hours. I do sleep.
Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. Then I've been there before.
Last year, Garth Brooks' brand of soulful country made him a star. And now his career has a momentum of its own.
You stop and you say, oh my God, you know, where is it gone? And do I still have my hands on the reins? Or is this thing on my back riding me now?
Now it's all you, Alabama!
But despite all the new demands on his time, Garth Brooks insists he hasn't lost sight of what made it all happen.
It's the music that counts, it's the material, and if you ain't got that, you ain't got nothing.
It may be the music that counts, but it's the other stuff that eats up the time. So singers become celebrities, business persons. And as for singing cowboys, those idols of American youth, they become truck drivers. That's not the way anybody wants it, but that's the way it is.
We're professional drivers, but we play for fun, and it's a great hobby.
They pay us to travel.
Don't forget to help Mom in the kitchen.
Always drink upstream from the herd. Yeah. 'Cause it's the cowboy way.
Mobile Civic Center Arena in historic Mobile, Alabama. It's the True Value Grand Old Opry American Tour.
This may look like a typical Grand Old Opry show, but this is Mobile, and this is Garth Brooks.
We live out in the country. She's my little queen of the South. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
Garth Brooks is one of the newest members of the Grand Old Opry, one of a new breed. The music may sound the same, but there's a new image and a new attitude.
I would not change country music today. I would change what people thought of country music.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
We go to the Grammys and stuff like that, and when it comes to the country music session, people just, oh geez, you know, here comes a bunch of people with hay in their hair.
Lordy mama will be two of a kind, working on a full house.
Country music isn't, you know, people with their hats on sideways and one tooth blacked out and stuff. Country music is, by far, I think, the future of music for this whole, you know, this whole world.
Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. Then I've been there before, and everything's all right. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door.
Garth Brooks doesn't sing watered-down country. This is the kind of stuff that would sound at home on a CD by one of his idols, George Jones.
Anytime, any day you hear it, that's good music. Call it country music if you want, but it's just great music.
I'm not big on songs and graces.
I'm playing what music I feel is good for the heart, good for the soul. I'll stand beside any of these people playing other forms of music and proudly represent country music and think that I'll stand shoulder to shoulder with them.
This year, the Grand Old Opry Great American Tour will appear in 10 American cities. In most, the Opry will showcase one of a new breed of country stars, stars like Garth Brooks.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Country singers like Riders in the Sky may have a ranch somewhere, a piece of land where the buffalo roam. But it's not home. Home is a bus, a van, a rolling bunkhouse.
Home, home on the range.
This is home. I spend more time in here than I do in my own bed.
Tonight, a tour of the stars' homes, their real homes, their homes on wheels.
Oh, I would not exchange my old home on the range.
I'm Dave. This is Garth's bus. They call it the Blue Rose. I'm in charge of tours on this bus.
The doorway to paradise opens.
I was on the road 145 dates last year. This year, I'm still trying to stay the same.
This is our couch here. It's like a 9-foot couch. Good lumbar support. Good lower lumbar support here, so it's comfortable to ride in.
Country music heartthrob Garth Brooks and his band live on this bus about 250 days a year.
Here's our restroom facility.
So everybody will want to see that.
As you can see,
Here on Patty Loveless's bus, the decor has a woman's touch. Everything is color coordinated. neat as a pin.
I felt it was very important to have something comfortable to travel on. And it was set up for a female. We call it the girls' bus.
If this is the girls' bus, then this must be the boys' bus.
This is Garth's room back here.
On Garth Brooks' bus, everything may be color coordinated. It's hard to tell.
Garth's a busy man.
You've seen the boys' bus, the girls' bus. Now the home tour continues with the cowboy bus.
Gonna watch me take my pants off?
The Riders in the Sky van is not color coordinated. You see, cowboys don't decorate. And as for enlisting a willing cowgirl to give the bunkhouse a woman's touch,
that would be the easy way.
But it wouldn't be the cowboy way.
The bus that I'm on now is a Prevost that Reba bought, I believe, back in '88.
That's right. Patty's bus used to belong to Reba, as in Reba McEntire, country superstar. And Garth's bus?
Did it belong to some other act?
No, this started out as a excursion bus. Oh, was it? Okay.
This was Elvis's bus.
Elvis did have a bus once, and yes, it was color coordinated. The show is over. Time to hit the road. But it won't mean leaving home. For like most country singers, the Riders in the Sky live in a home on wheels.
511,000 miles on it. It's the 1983. It's about had it, but we still love the old record.